love is strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a lone wolf.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel. Welcome to episode 37 of the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon Challenge. I'm a tad bit annoyed right now because I was recording beforehand and my brother came in and trashed my recording, so I have to do it again. Anyways, moving on. You might be confused by the fact that Narcissa looks a bit different right now, but that's because I did episode 37. I did a recording of that, and I made the whole episode, but I forgot to upload it onto YouTube, and I thought I already did, but I didn't. And then I deleted it, so we ended up losing that, and I thought, you know what, we didn't have any major plot points that happened, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue with the storyline. The one major thing that did happen was the fact that Narcissa aged up into an immortal, so I guess we missed that, but oh well, we're just going to have to move on. And it's been a few weeks since I played, so I'm not exactly sure where the story is or where we left off exactly. I mean, I probably remember the major stuff, but the minor details I don't exactly have in my head right now because I had surgery to get 4 wisdom teeth removed, so I was out of commission for a week, and then when I got better, I had a whole bunch of assignments due, so I had to do that, and it's been a couple of weeks since I last played Vampire Amazon. But anyways, this is what Narcissa looks like now as an immortal. I went ahead and I kept the same dress and all that, changed a few accessories and colors here and there, gave her this cool pastel pink hair, and I kind of went for like a strawberry milkshake sort of vibe with her. I don't know, I'm just really liking all the pastels on the children right now, or the ladies. I'm really liking the pastels. I think that's because the first generation vampiresses were all very dark and, I don't know, like, I wouldn't say pastel equates to like weakness, but they're very like strong colors and dark colors, so I decided to go pastel for, maybe that's why I like pastel, for, you know, the second generation largely. And I changed the dress's color to champagne. It was like a pink when she was a teen, but I don't know, I didn't think the pink was that flattering on that dress. I don't know why I ended up picking it, but oh well. So this is what we have, and this is a close-up. Her makeup is a lot more dramatic because I thought, you know what, she's got, like, I'm pretty sure she has pointed ears as well. All the royal children do, thank God. But she had the human eyes, which I think, no, her sister doesn't. Lilith doesn't. Lilith has the weird eye-changing thing that she does because of the spirit that lives inside her body. But Narcissa has the human eyes, so I think as she grew up, she decided to have more dramatic eye makeup to make her eyes appear less human, you know, more dramatic, more vampiric from a distance. So more impactful, I guess, is what we would say. But this is her, and let me just quickly show you all her outfits. So what did I do for her outfits? Oh, so I went for like a red, black, white, champagne sort of vibe with her. So there we go. That's what she has. I think it looks pretty awesome. And let me just change to, where is your dark form? Yep, dark form, so we can see that. From what I remember, I kept everything the same, except I think the dress was red before, now it's black. There we go, and she's got awesome gloves. And I think I switched up, the makeup a bit. So she's got this really cool sparkly eyeshadow and, you know, really exaggerated blush and all those kind of things. So we've got some of that going on. I'll change her back to her normal form. And wait, let me just check if autonomy's on. I'm pretty sure I did put it on. Yep, it is. But I went ahead and fed all the ladies because they were quite thirsty, and so, whoops, wall's down. Yep, I fed them all, so they're fine now, and we can get some stuff going. Now, obviously, the first thing we have to do coming back would probably be to put down their wishes. So I'm going to go through everyone and start putting down their wishes, starting from Lilith is at school. I had to bring Morgana back because she didn't get to drink in the morning, so we just ended up giving her a drink in the middle of school. So I just brought her back home. So what does she want to do? She wants to become playful. You know what? We can work with that. And she wants to plant a plasma fruit. See, the thing is, I would be all for her doing gardening, right? But see, the thing is, did we get rid of the plasma fruit here? I think, yeah, we had a plasma fruit tree. I can't remember when I got rid of that, but I'm pretty sure over here in the middle of all these flowers, we had a plasma fruit tree, but we couldn't reach it because I think it was cutting the walls or something like that, so we ended up taking it out. Now, I feel like, oh yeah, and in the last episode, or the episode you guys remember, 36, we ended off with Morgana. Yeah, Morgana and Lady Amanda, where Lady Amanda was kind of telling Morgana, you need to get your herbalism skill up and teaching her stuff because Amanda sees Lilith as a threat, especially because she has a spirit living inside her, and that could potentially make her more powerful than Amanda's own daughter, Morgana. Yes, humans, pesky humans, we fed from you, now go away. Go away. Thank you. So we've got that going on, and I did roll the 10% chance for Lilith, and she has purple eyes. She got a 24, I think, so she's not possessed by the spirit today, or in this episode. So, yeah, we've got that going on, and yeah, no, we don't have to do 2, do we? Yeah, I made that mistake in the other parts. We only ever have to do 1. So if she wants to become playful, we can do that for her. Narcissa wants to be funny with Sheba. Yes. Ophelia wants to play foosball, paint easel. We'll do the play foosball because that means she's interacting with someone. And Ambrosia wants to be friendly with Lady Collie. Sure. Buy a puppet theater and umbrella stand. I don't think we would need either of those, to be honest. The only reason I don't want an umbrella stand is because it's mainly metal, and to be honest, I don't fancy having a metal object, over here. I mean, we probably have metal somewhere around the place, but I think we lean more towards wood, and the umbrella stand just looks like modern metal, so I don't want that. So we're going to get rid of this, and we don't need a puppet theater. No, thank you. Yeah, be friendly with Narcissa. We're going to have that, and then Lady Collie wants to go for a jog. Sure thing. Night falls, we can do that. Buy a workout machine and start a new career. You don't need to because none of the Amazons work, darling. And you don't need a workout machine because you already... Oh, you don't have that specific one. But it's okay. We don't need that. We don't need that. Play in mud puddle. Do we have any mud puddles? It's raining, so we probably would have some around the place. But that would require us... Oh, I mean, there's one right here. But that would require us going outside. But it's approaching nighttime, so we'll keep that in, and then we'll see if the mud puddle is still there when night comes down, and then we can play in that. And she wants to win a game of chess. Okay. Practice chess. So she wants to win a game of chess. Okay, we can do that because then she'd have to play with someone. Oh. Amanda wants to be mean to Ophelia. Did something happen between them in the last part that I'm forgetting? I mean, I did say we would disregard whatever we did with them, but honestly, what's happening? Why does she hate Ophelia? I don't understand. Let's bring this up. Let's go to households. Ophelia? No, what the hell? She's actually friends. She's good friends with Ophelia. Ambrosia? Not Ambrosia. Amanda, are you okay? Does she just want to ruin all her friendly relationships? I don't know. I mean, they have one of the best relationships of everyone. I mean, obviously, apart from... Oh, she's super close with Cassandra. Damn, I did not know that or notice that. So we've got that happening. I think I'm going to start... Oh, Lilith's back. And Lilith wants to chat with her mother. Oh, that's sweet. And oh my gosh, her... Makes sense. Her social is terrible, and so is her fun. Okay, you know what? We're just going... You're going to play chess. And Cassandra's actually feeling pretty okay. So, Cassandra, can you play with Lilith? I'm going to get Cassandra to play with her sister so that she can work on the win a game of chess, and also Lilith can get some social and some fun. We can kill a few birds with one stone. So we're going to do that. And then Morgana wanted to become playful. Now, look at her. She's doing really well on her wellness skill, actually. It's just the herbalism that she needs to work on. So is anyone nearby? We're just going to grab the first person. Oh, Ambrosia's right here. You know what? She has a bad relationship with Ambrosia. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You know, let's try and get her to be funny with Ambrosia. I don't know if this is going to work exactly, but we're going to try. We're going to do a bunch of playful things and see if we can get her, not funny, get her playful. I don't know if it's going to work. Honestly, Ambrosia doesn't even like... Okay, I thought Ambrosia just left. She just, dissipated into air when the first sign of Morgana coming. Hopefully, did she... What was that? Oh, okay, she's coming back. Thunder. She brought thunder and lightning. But I think I'm going to go take a short break from here. And then I will be right back and we will continue seeing what happens around the castle. So see you guys in Okay, we're back with the ladies. Lilith has finally arrived upstairs. I don't know what she was doing walking around the place. Oh, I think she got distracted by a game on her phone. Like, honestly. But she's up here, and they're finally playing with each other. Look, social and fun going up. And hopefully, Cassandra can win this game against her sister while they work on that. So, Morgana did go ahead and finish her little wish. She's very playful right now. Now, I wonder if that helped her relationship with Ambrosia at all. Yes, it kind of did. Like, it was, the red was further up, and it kind of went down. So, I guess that's kind of okay. And now, it's also nighttime, so we can do some of the stuff we couldn't do beforehand. But let's quickly, so Lilith's currently busy. In their case, I wanted to be funny with the queen, but the queen's sleeping. Okay, then. And what did she do? What did Ophelia want to... Did she want to play foosball or something? I think she wanted to play foosball. She might have done that while I wasn't looking. Ambrosia, Kali sleeping. Gosh dang it. Okay, so Cynthia wanted to play in the mud puddle, and it's currently nighttime, so she can play in the mud puddle. So we're going to go ahead and get her to do exactly that. And look at that, a bunch of people becoming friends. That's great. Did you win? Yes, she did. Okay, that's great. So Cassandra has finished her wish. She won a game of chess, and I think what Cassandra wants to be doing, I think I also in the last part went ahead and assigned them a lot of PowerPoints and all that. So I guess that's pretty good. Yep, I think I assigned most of them PowerPoints, and except for a few of them. So Narcissa, let's see if we can do anything with her. So, yeah, I think the occult student is a must. Everyone needs to have that. And then everything else, they don't really need anything right now, to be honest. So, I'm just gonna not listen to that. Narcissa's personality, what would she have? I feel like she would definitely be a guilty drinker. To be honest, yeah. She's gonna become a guilty drinker. I just see that in her. She's like one of those nice vampiresses. So, we've got that done. And Morgana has quite a bit saved up as well. So, we definitely need the occult student. And for her, withered stomach. Or definitely not sloppy drinker. Unless we're getting the thing. Not the life spur, but we don't have that yet. Thin-skinned, maybe? See, her mother has that. I think that should be an inherited thing. Okay, we're going to do that. I may regret that, but we're going to do that. We're going to do that, okay? And where is the butler? Do we even have a butler? I don't actually know what's happened to the butler. I don't remember. So she's finished doing whatever she wanted to do. And Ambrosia wanted to talk to Kali. She wants to be friendly. And Kali's finally awake. So, Kali, can you actually go to Ambrosia? Because she wanted to go for a jog. Go to Ambrosia, actually, please. Where's Ambrosia? Ambrosia! Okay, come up here, Kali. And then, when you're done talking to Ambrosia, we'll send you off on a jog, okay? And then you can be happy and you can do what you want to do, get your exercise. And I actually like the fact that some of these ladies have started to, want to exercise outside the castle, because for a majority of the series, what we've seen is them kind of just getting their skills up or exercising within the castle in the warrior's room, which, that's what the warrior's room is for. But they don't actually spend a lot of time outside in, Forgotten Hollow and in that area, and I'm kind of liking the fact that they're starting to want to go out more and jog and stuff, especially nighttime. This might be a bit difficult because there's a thunderstorm happening right now, and I don't want her to get electrocuted, but you know what, we're just going to send her anyways. And I think that may or may not have to do with the fact that we've got actual, establishments around the place now. So I guess that kind of makes them want to go ahead. Not as a Sims mechanic. This is just me trying to, rationalize my Sims behaviors or characters. But I would assume it's because we've got establishments around the place, so they're more likely to want to go out and, see the place. Not necessarily socialize with everyone, except for, these two establishments here, because the rest are humans. But still, I think they'd want to go around and see the place, and the fact that they've kind of built it up, so they're really proud of where they stay and where they live. So let's come here, Ambrosia. Ambrosia! Be friendly. Ask about Day. Go and ask about Day. Kali, look at her. You leave her alone for a little bit. She wants to exercise, which is awesome for a warrior, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. But Ambrosia, come on. Let's go ahead and talk to Kali. Yes, please. And yes, they have been engaged for ages. I don't even know when they're going to get married at this rate. But I haven't really thought about it. I mean, initially, when everything was going so quick, I was thinking about just doing a wedding, back then. But it's been a while, and I don't know. I think they're stuck in this comfortable place, and they haven't thought perhaps moving ahead, because a lot of things happen when you actually get married in the vampire world. And that includes a name change. So not the first name, like their last names, they both get changed. They take on a part of each other's name type thing. So like, for example, in the vampire world, when two vampiresses get married, so Lady Kali's name is Rana, and then Ambrosia's name is Dark Green. So they take like a word of, even if it's not a word, kind of like, whatchamacallit. Wait a second, we need to get some other stuff done. Oh yeah, I said I'd send you out on a jog. I'm so sorry. Okay, can we send you on a jog now? Please? Where's the jogging? Nope. Go jogging. Yes, go jogging, please. Don't get electrocuted. But, even if it's not like a word, it's either a word or a syllable I think they have to take on. Like, for example, while she's going on a jog, I'll give you guys an example of what I mean. So, if Lady Ambrosia and Lady Kali were to get married, then Lady Kali's last name would change from Rana to, because Lady Ambrosia's name, and they decide between each other, the pair, to be honest, like what part of their names they take on. But her name's Dark Rain. Oh, she slipped. So, Lady Kali would turn into Lady Kali Rana Rain. So her name would become Rana Rain, and then all the children born of Kali would inherit that. So Cynthia would become Cynthia Rana Rain. And that's to signify the fact that her family has been unified with another vampire family. And then Ambrosia's name would change from Dark Rain to Dark Rana, to symbolize the fact that her family has also joined with another vampiric family, and then she doesn't have any daughters, unfortunately, and she's not going to at this point. It's too late into the series, in my opinion. But any growth, I feel like that could have happened, has already happened. But, I mean, she's born 3 sons, which could be, used as mates for the ladies in season 2. But, yeah, so she would take on Dark Rana. So if she had any daughters, then those daughters would have been so-and-so Dark Rana. So that's what happens in the vampiric world. So it's not a small thing to just get married. It's a big thing. A lot of changes come along with that. So obviously, if a couple was getting together, they'd want to take their time and think it through, I feel like, before all these things happened. There's a lot of official things, documentation that needs to go on, a lot of documents you need to prepare and seals given by the queen, and it's a pretty heavy affair. And what else did they want to do? So she wanted to be mean to Ophelia. Have we done... Oh, we haven't done hers. Okay, Lilith wanted to just chat with her mother, right? Oh, and we haven't even done the Queen's Wish. Jeez. Okay, Queenie, stop. You're going too fast. Okay, she's going to go take a bath. No? Oh, Lilith is going to take a bath. Aw, look at her. She wanted to socialize with Narcissa. Since she's there, we might as well actually get her to share ancient lore. Just go back, please, go back. She moves so quick. Okay, go back. You need to share ancient lore with your daughter. Share ancient lore. She's talking about bats and all this awesome stuff. Probably something that Ambrosia has written, like, I don't know, something about the goddess, maybe. So, we've done that. Now I think we're going to get Lilith to come up here and chat with her mother. Brighten day, perhaps? I mean, she's feeling quite happy. So, come on, let's come up here and brighten your mother's day. Let's just have a little bit of a chat. And then I think as she's going up to do that, Lady Amanda is going to find Ophelia, and she's going to be mean to Ophelia. Now, let's see. Vampiric duel. No. Let's not insult Fang size, sure. Let's not jump to the other end of the, bandwagon. That's not what we want to do. We don't want to be mean just because... Or at least that mean. I mean, yeah, she is mean. She doesn't have any, rationale for why she does things sometimes. But we don't want to be horrendous in front of Cassandra, especially because Amanda and Cassandra actually have a good relationship thus far. Anyways, while she's going on to do that, we're going to take a short break. And then when we return, we'll carry on with the stories happening in the castle. So see you guys. Okay, we're back. We had to take a break feeding all the ladies. And now their thirst meter is completely full. So they are all fine and ready to have and start a new day, night, whatever they do. So they're ready for that, and I think we only have one more wish left to complete of all the ladies. So that's pretty good. We actually got stuff done pretty quick in this episode. That's probably because their wishes were like really, quick, short wishes, but still, she wanted to be funny with her mother. So where is Sheba actually? Oh, there we go. There is the butler. I see the butler. Okay, so the butler exists. Now, let's go over to Sheba. Sheba, this is not going to work. Your daughter can't reach you down there. Can you come upstairs, maybe, please? Please. And the Queenie, come upstairs. Yep, vampirically run there. Thank you very much. So she's going to go there. Narcissa is going to be funny with her mother because that's what she wanted to do. And you know what? I don't know when the last time I did this was. But I think as she's going ahead and doing this, we're going to go ahead to the relationship panel. I may have done this in, episode 36 or not. I can't remember, but I will just do it in case. We're going to go through all the relationships and see who's where with who. So let's see. Now, Amanda seems like she... Oh, when did that happen? So Amanda dislikes the queen? What the hell? And she dislikes and is enemies with Narcissa, that makes sense. But the queen? Oh, that is not good. If the queen doesn't like you, that's not good for you. But she has a good relationship with everyone else, and the closest relationship she has is with Cassandra. Cassandra is on good terms with everyone. See, this is what a potential queen should be like with all her subjects. Even with Ambrosia, she's fixed up her relationship somewhat, so that's really good to see on Cassandra's side. Especially since she is going to be she is the next in line to take on the crown, so it's nice to see that she's got a good relationship with everyone. That's what a positive or a good future for the kingdom looks like, or the queendom. Now, Cynthia is much the same. She's what a, good warrior would be like. They would be having a good relationship with everyone in the castle. especially since, I mean, I don't know if Cynthia and Cassandra are going to end up together, but in their teenhood at least, it did seem that they had a bit of a thing going on. And I feel like any partner that a queen is going to take on definitely needs to have good relationships with the subjects, you know, as much as the queen does. Now, Lady Kali, I'm just sticking to Lady Kali. Okay, so Lady Kali actually has a good relationship with everyone, except for Ophelia. She's got a little bit of, I think, prejudice against Ophelia, I think just because of the investigation that she was in charge of in terms of, you know, the rampage. But I don't think she has anything else against Ophelia. I think that's just something that's going to take time to develop and get better, especially since, you know, she was in the mindset for quite a while under the royal decree that Ophelia was a criminal. And then the queen. So the queen here actually has a good relationship with everyone except for Amanda Devil. Now, why do you guys think that may be? I'm going to have to figure out myself why that is the case. Has the queen figured something out about Amanda and how she meddled with Ophelia and all those kind of things? Has the queen started finding out? I am really curious. I don't remember anything at all about them having a scuffle. So I feel like perhaps the queen gained some intel, or even, you never know. I mean, she's got such a good relationship with Lady Kali. Maybe Lady Ambrosia, I'm not sure if in any of the last parts, Lady Ambrosia did go ahead and tell Kali what was happening. I think the whole reason the investigation went the way it did. Oh no, didn't we? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just figuring this out as we play because I'm remembering stuff from beforehand. But didn't Ambrosia tell Lady Kali, like, the whole deal, like her side of the story? Except she twisted the facts, I think, just a little bit. And instead of selling Amanda out, she just said Amanda was confused about it. And then Lady Kali told that to the queen. So the queen knows the story, but the queen doesn't know that Amanda intended for Ambrosia to get it and that she was actually manipulating people. Right. But I think whatever has happened between her and Amanda since then, I think the queen has started to suspect that Amanda perhaps did whatever she did deliberately, and maybe she's finding out about Amanda's personality and things she's doing throughout the castle. And she's recently especially gotten a really good relationship with her second daughter, Narcissa. And perhaps Narcissa has finally started to feel safe enough, as an immortal especially since she just aged up in the last part, perhaps to tell her mother about, you know, what Amanda did to her. Perhaps because now that she's an immortal, Narcissa feels like there'll be more weight to whatever she says. So I think maybe that's it. I think Narcissa perhaps said something to the queen about Amanda, and now the queen has started to dislike Amanda because she's realized her true colors. So, that's quite a bit of drama and story going on there. And in terms of Ambrosia, Ambrosia doesn't really have a good relationship with Morgana. That's understandable. I don't know why she's had a strong disliking for Morgana. I mean, as we know from the very start of the series, see, she has a really good relationship with Ophelia now. I think she's gotten over that quite a bit. I think she's gotten over Ophelia being, like, you know, the traitor's daughter, solely for the fact, in my opinion, is that she's found someone else to feel that way about. Like, for example, we all know that Ambrosia has a thing for inherited treachery. So Ambrosia feels that if a vampirist has betrayed the Coven or the clan in any way, shape, or form, then their offspring will be viable to do the same. And we saw that with Ophelia's mother, Elena Cavador, and Ambrosia's treatment of Ophelia. And since Morgana moved in, even though she has a good relationship with Amanda, because Amanda hasn't done anything to her, and she doesn't have any offspring. So Amanda hasn't done anything to her offspring or to the only other, child or immortal now in the Coven that she considers her offspring, Cynthia. she's kind of okay with Amanda, but at the same time, she's noticed, she walked in, I think, a couple of times on Amanda trying to pick on Narcissa. And Ambrosia's actually quite okay with Narcissa because Narcissa was one of the first children to try and reach out to her and not kind of, start disliking her and judge her, which she was going through a lot when they were younger because of the multiple, sons that she was having. So I think Lady Ambrosia sees Amanda as a threat to the Queen's children, perhaps. So maybe not Cynthia, but the Queen's line. And because of that, she feels that Morgana is going to betray the Coven in some way. So she dislikes Morgana because Morgana is kind of carrying on her mother's treachery. And then Lilith, I think it's just... every child of the Coven has gone through a stage in their childhood where they've disliked Ambrosia. But as they grow older, they kind of grow out of it. So I feel like that's what's happening with Lilith. That's just some residual dislike of Ambrosia's crazy left from the childhood days. So that's, I feel like, going to grow out in due time. Now, ever since I got them on these organs, they just love playing the organ. So on to Ophelia. Ophelia has a good relationship with everyone except for Kali, and we already talked about that in terms of the investigation. So I don't feel like there's anything too much to contemplate or talk about here. And Narcissa, yeah, the only person she dislikes is Amanda, and everyone, I'm pretty sure you guys know why that is. And it was one of the, I don't think by this point in a recent episode, but it was like 10 episodes back, so you guys are already, or maybe more than 10, well aware, perhaps 15, well aware of what happened with Lady Amanda and all of that kind of stuff. She locked, where's Narcissa? She locked Narcissa in the basement, and during one of the festivals, I think it was the Eve of the Goddess, so we had some of that crazy stuff go on, and she got threatened by Amanda, so she's kind of been wary of Amanda ever since, and this happened when Narcissa was just a child, so it was quite a dramatic thing for her. But apart from that, she's had a good relationship with almost everyone, and she's especially, good friends with Morgana, which is funny because Lady Amanda kind of really dislikes Narcissa. But there we go, we've got that happening. Now on to Morgana. So Morgana is on a good relationship with everyone except for Lady Ambrosia. And to be honest, we were discussing quite a bit that she would probably be feeling a lot of pressure in balancing, her mother's influence with Narcissa's influence. Narcissa being, a good person and her mother being an evil person. But the thing is, Cassandra's good, but, Narcissa's a positive person and her mother's a very evil person. And the conflict in interests between those kind of things, and even the person who's supposed to be her rival, Lilith, they're actually quite okay with each other. So I don't know if her mother's whisperings in her ear is going to affect her relationship with Lilith in the future. But as of now, they're kind of okay. But yeah, Lady Ambrosia, I think that's just not from Morgana's side necessarily. I don't think Morgana can understand why Ambrosia dislikes her just because she doesn't know that what her mother did to Narcissa, who she is actually great friends with. She moved into the castle after that whole incident with Narcissa and Amanda happened, so she has no clue about that. There's no way her mother is going to tell her that, and I don't think Narcissa wants Morgana to necessarily hate her mother, so she's not going ahead and, saying bad things about the mother. So there we go, I've got that happening. And the last, but not the least, Lilith. So we've already been through this from Ambrosia's point of view, but she's got a good relationship with everyone except for Ambrosia, and that's obviously the residual feelings she had as a child about having a crazy lady in the house. Whew, that was a lot of recap going on. But anyways, I think I'm going to take a short break, and then, oh god, the Queen's sick. When we return, I think we're going to start working on training up some of the younger children, especially Cassandra, because we need her to power up to take over as queen. So we need to start working on her skills. And I think I wanted to talk about something else, which I will get to when we get right back from our break. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are back, and we have Princess Cassandra here asking her mother for some training in vampiricism, or, in vampire skills. So she's being mentored by her mother. I was going to get her mentored by Kali, but Kali is feeling quite a bit tense right now. Oh, probably because she's got, day phobia, and it's the daytime, so she's not in the right mindset to be training the princess. So Cassandra's just getting training from her mother, and when she's done, we're going to try and see if she can get training from some of the other adults around the place, or some of the other older members of the Coven, like Ophelia, perhaps, and Cynthia. And then we'll see how far along she gets with that, because she's currently a minor vampire. Cassandra just became a prime vampire before the break, I think. And Ophelia... Oh, okay, so Ophelia's also a minor. That's interesting. Go Cassandra. It must be the warrior genes. So we're having this training go on, which I'm very, very happy about. And what did we say? So I think we said once she gets the all of the vampiric strength, that's when she'll start challenging her mother. That's what we said. And I don't know how that's going to go, because the queen has all 3 vampiric strength and she's a much higher level. So we're just going to have to see. And also, I'm pretty sure the queen is more fit than Cassandra. Okay, she's done with that. Now, can you ask Ambrosia for training? Okay, no, she's... What do you mean, better state? Ambrosia is in a wonderful state. Is she in a psychotic... Oh, Narcissa needs to be in a better state. Narcissa, why? Oh, jeez, no, she's ill. Oh, no, she's ill. It's okay. We've got a few minutes on that, and then it'll go away, and then hopefully we can find someone else to train us. I think she just can't ask for training from the same person in a certain time span, but she could definitely ask for training from other people, so that's all good. Is she better now? Okay, Amanda. I mean, not Amanda. Ambrosia, train, please. Yes, she's gonna go ask for training from... Oh, no, not you. I meant, the princess. Can the princess ask for training? Oh no, she needs to wait more. Gosh dang it. So you can only get trained by one sim in a certain span of time. Okay, that sucks. But why don't we get her to dark meditation? Yeah, do some dark meditation. I think using these things gets your power up as well. So she's going to be, honing her skills as she uses them. Now, is there anything else she can do to get this up? I'm not entirely sure. I mean... Yeah, I don't think so. Unless she, commands, but I don't want her to command them to do anything, to be honest. I guess the queen could command them to do stuff, but I don't entirely know. And I think we wanted to actually make a few more potions, and she's thirsty. Why are you thirsty? I fed you not too long ago. Everyone else is fine. What's wrong with you? Oh, Ophelia's also thirsty. Did I not feed... Whoopsies! I don't think I fed them. I think I forgot about them. Okay, do you have plasma fruit in your inventory? She does not have plasma fruit in her inventory. Okay, that is awkward. What do we do? I don't know. She is... You know what? She's got 7 hours until she gets parched. I think we can last until then. I think we can last. Even though, ideally, I do not want them to be in this situation. I think we can last. Now, who else did I feed? Ophelia. You know what? Do we have the butler? Where is the butler? Let's find the butler, and let's at least feed Amanda. The youngsters can wait until a more... Until a better time. But where is the... Has the butler run away? Where is the butler, peoples? I don't know where the butler is. Yeah, I can't find the butler. I don't know where this butler has gone missing. Well, looks like everyone's going to be thirsty for now. That's fine. But I did want her to go on down and make some more herbalism stuff. And her daughter could hone her... Oh, that is a lot of potions. A lot of potions that we already have. So, let's see. See, she can't really do very much. just because we don't have all of the ingredients. So what does she need? See, I don't think she has all the plants because we did kill off some plants at the beginning accidentally. So she needs, see, we don't have a basil and we don't have noxious elderberry because that died. Fire ant and walking stick. Do we have fire ant and walking stick? Fire ant. Yep, we have a fire ant. Oh, wait. We said we're going to get her to put an inventory, right? Yeah. Fire ant. Okay, come on down. Do this. And walking stick, fire ant, inventory, stink bug, fire ant, walking stick, fire ant, walking stick, fire ant. We've got quite a few fire ants. Bee, dragonfly, bee, and dragonfly. Okay, we've got 3 fire ants, so she's going to collect those because we can use them to make stuff. And Morgana, I think, what is she doing? She's reading a Vampiric Encyclopedia. I don't know how much that's going to help you exactly, darling, because you don't, more choices. She needs to evolve these? Yeah, she can evolve them. I think when she's done, but we want her to make some stuff, don't we? Yeah, we wanted her to make some stuff. Maybe we should get her to apply my treatment. Yeah, she's going to tend to the bees and help her mother out a little bit while her mother makes some potions. So, okay, she's gotten all the fire ants. Let's get her to make some fire leaf extract because we don't have any of that. So I'm going to try making 3 of those. Do we even have all enough ingredients? I don't think we do. I think we only have enough to make 1. That's fine. She's going to make that. The queen's here. Oh, I think the queen frequently waters these plants. It's so nice of the queen. But Morgana's going to come down, tend to the bees, darling, and then once you're done tending to the bees, see if you can do anything with the plants. If not, that's fine, I guess. I mean, your mother has to harvest some of these plants so that she can use them in making more fire leaf extract. And is there anything else she can do? She can, change it to beekeeper suit. Can you not, okay, they're irritated. And then collect honey. And then once she's done with that, I think we'll get her to bond with the bees a little bit. I mean, she's going to take over this role once her mother is, gone and no longer the priestess for the Coven. Okay, let's get her to remove the beekeeper suit and try and bond with the bees. She's probably going to get stung, let's be honest, because the bees are really irritated right now. But that's fine. She can attempt to bond with them. Just watch her get stung. Is she going to get stung yet? She's going to get stung soon. Soon enough. Okay, so the priestess has finished making the fire leaf extract. What does it look like? Ooh. See, this looks awesome. That looks cool. Okay, we're going to pop this on up here. And what is it? Oh, no? Oh, okay, so we can make more. That's fun. I'm just going to line up some of these so we can make some fire leaf extracts. That's pretty awesome. I don't know what it's used for. I kind of want to test it on someone. Who are we going to test it on? I don't exactly know. Let's just go to someone who she hates, maybe, to test this on. Who has she the lowest relationship with? So Narcissa, and then the next lowest is Lilith. I mean, I don't know how exactly it is to be testing all your stuff on the queen's children and potentially get kicked out. But you know what? I feel like Amanda is at the stage where she just wants... But then, wouldn't she give it to someone she's super close to? I feel like she would. She'd give it to someone she's close to just so that she doesn't get... I think Amanda knows that she's walking a thin rope with the queen right now. So she would use it on whoever she has the closest relationship with. So that, oh geez, she's got the closest relationship with Cassandra. No, I think she's just going to use it on her daughter. As cruel as this sounds, I think Amanda, just to keep herself safe and out of trouble, would use her concoctions on her lovely daughter. So Morgana, I apologize, but you are going to be the subject of experimentation via your mother. So have fun with that. Anyways, I think I will go off and end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to stick around for the machinima at the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye!